What's good, everybody? I'm a little late again, but in this video I'm going to show you how to keep the Bow of Light and also put it onto another file. Also, credit to El05 for the method that I'm going to be showing you in this video. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to want to set up our save file in a certain way. You're going to want to have one empty bow slot for the Bow of Light. You're going to want to have two weapons, preferably one-handed weapons, on the mounts in Link's house. You're also going to want a free bow mount and a shield on a mount. These are all going to be useful for a trick later. After you've done all this, save your game and don't manual save again. Now eat every food item in your inventory and sell every armor. Don't worry about unsellable armors, we're going to deal with these in the next step. Once you've done all this, you've set up your inventory correctly and we can move on to the next step. Next up, we need to count how many corrupted inventory slots we're going to create. We need to create as many as how many key items you have, unsellable armor, arrow slots, and if you have the Master Sword. But you need to count all arrow slots, so every arrow type, the Master Sword, Korok Seeds, Spirit Orbs, and Champion abilities as 2. Once you've added all those numbers up, if you're on a 100% save file, that should be around 60. And it's okay to overshoot this number too, just as long as you hit the minimum number required. Next, we have to learn how to create offset slots. To do this, all you have to do is desync your inventory using multi-shot bows. Hold out the bow with shock arrows, go into your inventory, drop it, and then select another one. Exit your inventory and then repeat this process over and over again until Link disappears. After this happens, hold 4 items. Exit the menu and then remove your bow. And then sell the 4 items that you held. Make sure to sell all of them. After you've done this, go into your inventory and hold another item. Drop the item, and that should have created 4 corrupted slots in your inventory. We're going to repeat this process over and over again until we reach the number that we calculated earlier. In my case, I need 61, but I'm going to overshoot this a little bit just to be safe. After you've offset the correct amount of slots, sell every material and unequip everything. After this, head to Hyrule Castle to get to the Sanctum and get an autosave there. From here, beat Ganon and grab the Bow of Light. After you grab the bow, eat all your food and drop everything. After you have a pretty much completely empty inventory, load the autosave that you got from the Sanctum. From here, head back to Hiteno and put the Bow of Light on a bow mount. It won't appear immediately, but if you run across the bridge and run back, it should appear on the mount. After this, drop everything once again, sell all the armor you have if possible. Make sure you have nothing equipped, and then we have to get another autosave. Just run over to the Hiteno Shrine though. It's easy to get one there. Do your best to try and keep this autosave because this is the save we're going to be using to put the Bow of Light onto our files. After this, just close the game. If you did everything correctly, we've gotten the Bow of Light out of the final fight, and we're now ready to put it on our files. So let's get into that. When you get back in game, open the Shrine autosave. We're going to be using this save as a donor file to put the Bow of Light on both our other saves. This will allow us to put it on a master mode save file as well. After you load the autosave, if you open your inventory, you'll notice the save doesn't have anything on it, but that's okay, don't worry about that. Pick up the Bow of Light, 2 weapons, and a shield. These are the 2 weapons that I told you to have here earlier. Grab 1 piece of wood and 2 apples out back here, and then head over to the shop. Buy 2 of every material here. We need 7 materials, and 6 of them we need to have 2 of. This is because we're going to be generating 6 more offset slots. And now I gotta show you how to do arrowless offset generation. Have a shield equipped with a one-handed weapon, and stand in front of a bomb. Have the weapon out, and then press B to put away the weapon, but before the animation finishes, hit D-pad and unequip your shield. Exit D-pad menu and immediately pick up the bomb and throw it. After this, detonate the bomb. This is a weapon smuggle. We're going to be using this to put items onto our arm, and this will allow us to generate corrupted item slots as well. After you've done this, re-equip your shield, and hold the 1 piece of wood and then 4 of the items. Remember which of the items these are. Exit your menu, lock your camera, and swap weapons. Your shield should be in front of you now. Don't unlock your camera yet, and then jump. After you jump, unlock your camera and mash D-pad left to pause buffer. As soon as you land and Link starts putting away his shield, unequip your shield and the item should be stuck to your arm. After you do this, walk up to the shop vendor, lock onto him, whistle, and hit A to speak to him all in the same frame. This is going to make you drop the items and talk to him at the same time. If you've done this correctly, when you go to sell the 4 items to generate the 4 glitched slots, the item you had 1 of, it should say you have 0 of. After this, sell the 4 items, and when you exit the text boxes, the items should just jump out. Do this one more time with only 2 items, because we only want to generate 6 slots. After this, drop and unequip everything. After all that work, we're now ready to decide what file we want to put the Bow of Light on. If you want to put the Bow of Light on the manual save you made earlier, from here, after you drop everything, you can load that save, and the Bow of Light will be there. Alternatively, if you want this on Master Mode, after you drop everything, exit to main menu, and load your Master Mode file. After you load into the file of your choosing, get an autosave, and then close the game. Once you open the game back up and load the autosave that you just got, check your inventory out, and if you like what you see, you're free to manual save now. Congrats, you got the Bow of Light out of the final fight. Just remember that if you want to do this 2 times in a row, you just have to load the original autosave at the shrine, the one that has nothing in the inventory, and then repeat the errorless offset steps. So that's how you get the Bow of Light. I will admit I did rush my previous video out. There's not a lot of info in that one, but now that tricks are being discovered and the applications of IST or inventory slot transfer are being found, I can actually cover more things. I am also a little late with this video too. With this glitch being discovered, I'll probably never cover memory storage on this channel. I might at some point, but that glitch has a lot of stuff to it. But this glitch and inventory slot transfer in general just kind of invalidates memory storage, at least the inventory corruption part of it. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and keep an eye out for the next one, because I'm going to be showing you how to put corrupted modifiers on weapons like the Bow of Light, and weapons you're not supposed to have modifiers on, like the champion weapons. Alright everybody, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.